Hi all, welcome back. In this video, we will see how to use the partitioning by method in the collectors, and when we need to use, what is the purpose and how we will use partitioning by method, that we will see in this video. Okay, so let's say we have the list of employee objects, and each employee have the certain age, 52, 50, sorry, 41, 51, 46, 48. So each employee have the certain age, right? So I need a result which contains group of employees whose age is more than 50 and group of employees whose age is less than 50. Okay, I need to find out the employees whose age is greater than 50 and whose age is less than 50. I need to group that. So what I will do, already we have the list. Okay, and on top of it I will call the stream. Now we have the stream of elements, and we need to collect the result after grouping, right? I will use the collect. Then we have collectors in stream API. Inside that, I will use the partitioning by. So in this video, uh, we are using partitioning by, right? So here partitioning by uh, expects the predicate. What we need to find out, group of the employees whose age is greater than 50 and group of employees whose age is greater than, not greater, less than 50, greater than 50 and less than 50. You need to find out the group of the employees. Okay, so that predicate condition I will mention over here. Okay, so what I'm mentioning here is the predicate expression is nothing but filtering the employees whose age is greater than, not filtering, we are using predicate in this way. Condition I have given, whose age is greater than or equal to 50. So what it will do, it will traverse through all the elements, find out the employees whose age is greater than or equal to 50 based on this condition, and it will group it. And similar way, it will group the employees whose age is less than 50. Now it will return the result in the form of map. So map, we need to specify the key value type, right? So it will be Boolean key type, and value is nothing but grouping the employees, right? That is a list of employee objects. I will tell you that. So what will happen? It will check the employee objects whose age is greater than 50. Suppose let's take this first employee object whose age is greater than 52. Sorry, whose age is 52 greater than 50. So this condition is satisfying by first object. So that will be comes under the key value, key that will comes under the key true. Okay. Next is 50. So that will comes under the key with the boolean value true. Suppose let's say third object 49, that is not satisfying this predicate condition expression, right? So that will come under a boolean value false. Whichever object satisfying this condition will come to the true group. Whichever employee object not satisfying this condition, right, it will comes under the false group. We will see by printing the result. So we will have the map. Map will have the key value pair. Key will be true and false. It will be boolean value. True will contain the list of objects which are satisfying this condition. False key will contain the value as a list of employee objects which not satisfied this condition. Now let's traverse the map. I am calling them entry set on top of the map. we call entry set on top of the map. So entry also will have the same key value types. Now let me check uh, key in the entry. If entry dot get key, if it is equals to true, if it is equals to true, if it is equals to true, that means this key will have the list of employee objects which satisfied this condition. Okay, entry dot get value. Mostly Boolean values either true or false only, right? So if the key is true in this entry, that means in this entry values will be the employees whose age is greater than or equal to 50. Which satisfying this condition. In case there are employees, right, in the list which not satisfying this condition, that will comes under false key with the list of employee objects as value. So how it is grouping it based on the this condition satisfying the result. So it will take the first employee object and it will check the condition. If it is satisfying, it will comes to the group in group for the true value inside the map. Suppose the object is not satisfying this condition, then it will be the grouped into the it will be grouped into the false key value. Okay, now let me run this program. See here, employees is whose age is less than 50. It's printing all the employees whose age is less than 50. And second row we can see in the result, right, whose age is more than 50 or equal to 50. So what it is doing here, partitioning by, it is grouping the objects, employee objects, based on this condition. Okay, if this condition satisfied, it will comes under the true. If this condition is not satisfied, it comes under the false. So while traversing, right, we need to check the key type. What is the key type? No, not key type. What is the key? If it is true, that means it will have the list of employee objects satisfied this condition. If key is false, then it means it will map to the values which not satisfied this condition. This is how we can use the partitioning by in Stream API. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.